Alright, hello everyone, this is 707 Rose Town with another video. This time we're gonna draw a Mega Manectric. So let's get started. And usually when I draw something, I always draw the basic shapes and then go from there. So this time we're gonna draw Mega Manectric, and we're gonna do the lightning bolt that he has on his back, which takes over most of his body. So we're gonna do that and then base the rest off of that. So hopefully you guys can see this. And I'm using a really light pencil, so I'm gonna go over them lightly, and then I'm gonna say about that big. So just try to follow me. All right, and to about around there. All right, yeah. So just try to follow me, and if you guys see that I'm quiet, it's just I'm trying to concentrate to do the drawing. So I'm sorry if I do. And this right here is just a rough sketch, and then from there we'll do the rest. So just do this right here, try to make it, this is gonna be the front, so I might end up around here. Alright, so remember, this is a rough draft, a rough sketch if you will. So this one goes to around here, doesn't go much higher than this one. And then we're gonna do another one that comes off here like this. And remember, this is a rough draft. It's not necessarily, all these lines are not necessarily gonna be here. This is just it's just gonna give us a better idea where everything goes once we start doing start drawing it. So let's just go like this, and then just try to meet this right here. So like this. So remember, this is just a rough draft. These lines are not necessarily gonna be there, they just help us, so don't forget that. And don't get discouraged if you guys can't get one or something right. Just keep trying. That's the only way you're gonna get better, if you keep trying. So if you give up, then there's no way that you're ever gonna know if you were able to do it or not. So this line is gonna, let's see, so around here. So just draw a line down, and then try to, so it should be like around here, I suppose. Okay, so this line is gonna go down deeper, and there should be another one here. So it's really thin. So just try to get this. Wow, okay, it's gonna be really small. Alright, so this leg's gonna be here, so let's just draw a circle like this. This is gonna be 1 foot. Yeah, so just try to follow me. So this is gonna be like his stomach. This is gonna be one of his legs, like that. I guess I should have done him in the middle. I really didn't think he was gonna be this small. Or maybe there's something I'm not doing right. But let me just keep going, and then I'll be right back and see if it's gonna work out or not, because for some reason it doesn't look right. It's too small. Alright, I guess it's alright. I guess that's his shape. It's just really small. Alright, so I guess I am gonna leave it like that. So let me start all over, that way you guys can get an idea. Sorry about that. I just wanted to see how it was gonna turn out in the end. I really did expect them to be a little bit longer. So yeah, so sorry about that. Alright, let me just erase this. Alright, so now that we got his head done, let's restart with the, so just draw a straight line so we can know where the other one goes off. And this one we're gonna do a little bit further, and we just go down, and then we did this line right here so we can know where this one's gonna go, and it goes to around, maybe do another line, so around here, and it just goes like this, and goes straight down. His leg comes out around here, one of his spikes on the leg. Honestly, don't know what it is, but it's like a spike. And we'll just draw this line, or maybe I could just follow through. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this circle right here. Alright, like this. And I know another spike comes out of this one, and just really thin compared to the other one. So yeah, basically just try to follow me. So yeah, alright, so now that we got that done, we're gonna work on the body. Alright, so on the leg, comes out like around the corner from here, and then let's see, let's make this lower, and then comes out around here. This one's like a straight line, and then you see it's like in an angle, and a different angle compared to this one. But then just do another line. For example, you guys could do this one first, and then do another line like this. Try to make it even all along, and then just where this connects, we'll know that it's gonna be alright. So just erase that. It's a nice little trick you guys could do from now on. So we're gonna do another line right here, and alright, so then the body, the stomach goes like this. So just try to draw this like that. Alright, from there on we're gonna do the leg, which comes out to we can do another line, so like right here, and it just goes down, and just try to do them the same thickness as this one, like this. So let's say around there, and then it's gonna be a little bit thicker on top, so I'm gonna say here, so like that. That's the basic shape of the leg. Then here he has this, let's just do a circle like that, and we're gonna do another one over here. Just try to do them the same size, close to the same size, like that. And then I guess we don't have to do that. We'll do that one once we get there. Another foot comes out from here, just makes like the triangle shape right here, to around here, and then it just goes like this. We're gonna leave that like that right now. And the claws like that. Alright, now we're gonna do the other leg, which comes out close to the under this one, and we do a straight line. Yeah, so now goes down like this, and try to do a little bit thicker than this one, since it is his hind leg. So like this. So this one connects with this, and just try to do the thickness that you could put here. Try to put it over here, so this way, apply it this way, so like that. All right, and then we'll do this once we start adding more details. But as you guys can see, we got the shape there. Now we can start doing the details. I guess we could start doing the horn over here with this pencil, because I'm gonna use a what's it called? And right here, let's do this line. Like, let's say if you do a straight line from this one, do it straight up, and it just comes out a little bit, not all of it. And then this is a straight line. So we're gonna say we're gonna stop around here, and then he just goes down, curves like that, and then like this, and it just connects with this. So what you guys could do, maybe you guys could do this shape right here, and then this shape, just so you guys get that shape right there. And then once you do that, just erase this and that. Like that. That's one of his horns. We're gonna do another one over here. It's lower, and it's not gonna be as high as that one. So like that on the other side. And I guess we can start doing do this a little bit higher, like that. All right, now I'm gonna use another pencil, which I'm using a mechanical pencil. And the reason I use a mechanical pencil, it's because I could add more details, and it gives me a harder or darker outline. This is an outlining pencil, so it's gonna be lighter. So that's just so I can make a light line, and then I'll be able to erase it. So now that we have the basic shape, as you guys can see, more a little over here, we're gonna start working on it. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna start in this area, like on the face. I'm gonna start right here. And now it's when I'm paying attention to all the details, and I'm just using the lines that we did right now as a reference. So it's a square, and then this one just comes out to here like that. And now we're gonna do this line right here, like that. And usually when I draw, I never follow through. Like, for example, I'm doing this, I don't follow through doing this without doing more like around it. And I suggest you guys don't do that, because let's say you start doing this line, but then once you start doing over here, it's not gonna match up right. So it's better just to start one area and then just slowly go further till you get to the point, and it helps you guys match up more better. So yeah, now this one over here it's like kind of like a straight line, and it just curves a little bit, and it gives a really sharp point. There's another one over here. And as you guys can see, I like where we placed most of these shapes and lines, so I'm just gonna use those. Now do this one here, and now just go this one. And I am going to use this one, and I am going to follow through on this side, because I'm looking at the main shape. So yeah, so now we're gonna do this one right here, the horn. I like where I placed it, so I'm just gonna follow through, and it makes kind of like a star shape right here, like the star, like the pyramid, not counting this, just this right here, like that. It doesn't have this line here. You can erase that, and then it has just a small line right here, like that. Now we're gonna do the face. So straight line like this, and then just leave a gap, and then just go up like this. Alright, and then we could, let's see, start like around halfway. Just draw this little line right here, and just do this shape right here. Do like a triangle going up, as like a zigzag line go down, go up. Let's see, I think I'm gonna redo that because it should be a little bit longer than that, because it does reach close to the other side. So that's it. I'm gonna start there. There's a triangle here. There's another one here and here. So there we go, like that. So it's good to start one side and then the other one. That way you can meet up right, you know where it should be. So now we're gonna do the eye, which there's a gap. And then there's another gap here to around here. And I'm gonna say to here. And it's not a perfect square, they are slanted to like they're at an angle. So do them like that. And we could do the eye. So just cut this corner right here and just draw a circle till, let's say here, like that. Leave a nice gap here. Yeah, let me erase that so you guys can see better. And maybe you guys could tell it's starting to look like you should. So let me just make this darker, this horn. Erase this line right here, what we did before, just so it won't bother us and it won't confuse us. Alright, so now we're gonna start here from this horn. I like where we placed it. And I'm gonna do a line, there's a gap between the horn and this line. Just a gap like around there. Pretty long gap. And then there's another gap. I'm gonna say the same gap, like distance to this one, and I'm just gonna meet this one with this one, so like that. So as you can see, the first line that we did was a little bit lower, but now that we're adding the details, we can start placing everything else. So now this one, we can start going, follow through. Let's make it a little bit longer than we first did. So I'm gonna say here, and then just, sorry about that, and then just go down. So you guys can see the rough sketch that we did was just so it would give us a better idea where everything was gonna go, help us place everything else. So let me just finish this leg off, or no, actually that could wait, because I need to finish this, the thunderbolt he has on top, so I can base the legs off that, the body. So now I'm gonna do this leg. So just do this line to around here. Do this thunderbolt. Just do that line, this line in between, like that. Erase here, and let's see. Let me erase that because there should be a longer gap down here than over here. It's not the same as this one. Alright, so now we're gonna do the other thunderbolt. And this one, we're gonna do it, let me say there, and just go down. Like that. Let me erase the rough sketch that we did. Alright, so now that we got that done, we can finish this one off. And this one just goes straight to around here. And I like this one, this shape that we did here, so I'm gonna base it off that, like this. Now we could do, let me just make this a little bit darker. Like that. Alright, so now let's start doing the hind leg. He does have kind of like these spikes, and we'll do that a little bit later after we do this. So one of the spikes, it's a little bit longer than this right here, and do around there, and it's just kind of like a circle, but this side is pretty flat. It's still kind of like a round shape, but it's still like straight. I mean a circle. So I'm gonna say like this, and don't do this lower than this point. So I'm basing this off that point, and then just go down. Alright, we're not gonna go that far yet. To this leg, and this leg, once it reaches right here, kind of goes up like that. Do another triangle like this, goes up from there, does another triangle, and then just do a straight line like this, and then do another triangle but a thinner one like this. Alright, so now we're going to do the other triangle off that one, and it's a little bit bigger and thicker than this one, so like that. And then we're gonna use this one, this line right here, to base this triangle off there. This was pretty long, so like this. Goes a little bit further. Now got another shape right here, another triangle, and this is the tallest one, but we're gonna start on this side, that way we can match up in the middle. So like this. Now around here, just gonna go up, don't go higher than this one, go down. I'm gonna say around here, not lower than this one, and then just meet these two right here, like that. Alright, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this right here, this line. Now that we got this done, I'm not liking this one. So sorry about that, but it's something you guys should expect when you're drawing. Alright, so now we're gonna do it lower, like this. Yeah, that seems alright. So like that, we can erase this line, any extra lines that you guys see, so it won't mess you guys up, and it just looks better, a little bit cleaner. Make this line darker and erase that one. So now we can base the other, the end of the thunderbolt on his body, because we already did this part. So it does come out from here, this point, just go straight up, and it just goes a little bit higher than this one. So just from here, meet up like this, and we're done with that side. That's why we didn't do this one first, because we needed to base it off of these spikes right here. So that's why I left it for last. Because if I would have done this thing right here, and then when I would have worked with these right here, it would have been more hard for me to get it right, you know what I mean? So yeah, so now we got that done. Let's work on the torso. So I'm gonna use the lines we did. I like them, I like where they're placed, so I'm just gonna follow through. Alright, so now here I'm gonna do it a little bit thinner than I originally made it. We're gonna go down, we're just gonna curve this up, make a spike around here, and then do a smaller one, and then just go down like this, kind of like a curved line. And then we'll use this circle that we did. Now we're just gonna go up and just match these right here like that. So this line goes up a little bit higher than this one. This one's curved the other way. And then so it goes a little bit higher than this one. There's another spike, little spike thing, like that. We could erase this right here. We could erase this. Fix that. Alright, now let's do the other leg. So the other leg goes down to around here, like that. Comes out here. Straight line. Alright, let's just do this one. So the circle comes out further than this line, like that. Stops here, this line, and then there's this shape right here, like that. And now we do the other spike on the leg. Comes out, I'm gonna say on the same line, sideways, the same line as this one. So we're gonna go down to around here and just make the triangle. Now we're gonna do this one. It has another triangle, so we're just gonna. It goes probably halfway. This one, so make it a little bit slanted more, and then we just connect it with this one, like that. So it goes halfway the length. It's not exactly perfect, but it doesn't matter. It's your version, your own thing, and if you guys want to get it perfect, then just trace it or just start measuring with the ruler to get everything in place perfect. But we're not going to make it perfect. We just want to reproduce them in our way. So yeah, so maybe you guys have seen, if you guys Google Mega Manectric, you'll see this picture that I'm drawing, and you'll notice that it's pretty close to how he really does look. So yeah, now we're gonna do, so let's just finish this leg, that way we could base the rest off this one. So just make a straight line. Alright, and then let's see, kind of do like another same thing as this right here, like if you were gonna do another circle, but stop and then just do a straight line here, like so. Maybe I'm doing it a little bit too big. I think I'll make this smaller too. It's not that big. Now that I'm getting a better view of it. So let me just redo this right here. See around here, halfway. So like that. Now just do a straight line. Do another like we were doing before. Now we're just gonna do a straight line like that. Alright, now we're gonna do the claws. So once around here, and then yeah, just meet them up. It's basically like a really long triangle the other way around. Now we're gonna do another claw that goes like this. It makes kind of like a triangle with this one going across it. And yeah, just meet up with it like that. And the other one's coming off this side. So like that. Alright. We could clean that up a little bit later. Let's just base the rest with that. So do a straight line like this, and we start doing the claws too. And I'll just try to make them the same length as these, although they are going to be a little bit smaller since they're further behind. just try to make these shapes right here. And that. Now we got that like done. Now we're gonna do this one. So this one ain't further down than this one, so around here, curves like this, goes down. Yeah, so like that. And I'm sorry I'm not doing or giving the best tutorial for this Pokemon. It's really late. And but I really did want to make another video. Yeah, so yeah. And this is my first time drawing them. I like to draw, but I don't really draw a lot of Pokemon. But I do love Pokemon, so just try to do this class close to the same size as the rest. And this one's a little bit further apart to that one. So yeah, like I was saying, I really don't draw Pokemon. I just like doing a lot of skulls and roses. I have drawn Pokemon, but not much. So most of these Pokemon that are drawn in the videos, it's my first time drawing them. And I'm pretty sure some of these are your first time drawing this Pokemon. So that's why you guys are looking it up. So hopefully I am helping you guys. So just make that a little bit darker. Use this right here, like where we placed it. It was a little bit higher. So we'll use that shape that we did. I like it. If it doesn't match up for you guys, then like I did here, like try to do it. And if it doesn't look right, then just redo it. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt. There's always more things you guys could add or fix. That's one of the things about being an artist, or just because I consider everyone an artist who likes to draw. Even though, let's say, you're not the best drawer, or in your opinion you're not good, but you still like to draw, right? So you got to start somewhere. So you're still an artist. Doesn't matter how good you are, you're still one. Alright, so now like where it's going, it has to be. Oh, and ahead of myself. Alright, so this line is supposed to end up here. So let me just go a little further, like that. Alright. So like that's why I said, like, don't just follow through, like just, you know, go little by little and then it'll meet up. Alright, so this one, let's do a straight line. Goes around half the length of this one, like that. Let me do a little bit bigger, since we did this one pretty big. Although this is going to be the biggest one because it's closest to us. Alright, so yeah, like that. It's close to the same size. Now I'm going to do the claws, which come up right here. And I'm trying to make them the same length as the rest. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm still learning. You're never perfect, like drawing. There's always something you can learn, and there's not like a limit to how much you can learn. could always learn more. So yeah, don't forget that. Start cleaning it up, some of the lines like this, and I think we're basically done, although I still need these over here. So there's just a really thin line or gap between here and this line, goes to around there, and then another one. Just go like this, and then erase this one, so it goes down here to around there. It's gap, it just goes up like that. That's fine. Alright, now we're gonna do it over here. So we're gonna do the same thing. See around there. Like that. Erase this one that we did before. And on the same place. Like that. Yeah, and I think we're basically done, I'm gonna say. We could do the little one. Like that. The nose, can't forget about the nose. There's a little bit there. Yeah, so from here on, you guys could fix any little details. Anything you guys see that you guys could change, now's the time. Now that you guys got a better look at him, now that he's complete, like for example, let's say his legs are a little bit thinner, and they look a little bit thin, then you could erase them and redo them. So like I said, if it didn't work out for you guys like I did here, you guys could always erase it and just try to make it better. Yeah, so I am gonna end up fixing, like for example, the details on the claws right here. Once I'm gonna trace it with the pen or a Sharpie. You guys can use a Sharpie, because I use markers to color them, and I'm not the best painter, I'll tell you guys that now. I'm more of a shading person, like I stated in my other video, and I'm sure a lot of people are better at painting them than actually drawing them. Everybody has their own specialty, if you will. So yeah, so from here on, you guys can fix them, and there's a line that is too square, you guys can round it off. So from here on, it's just basically how you guys wanna do with it. Like I said, I'm gonna paint it, or yeah, with the markers, and I am gonna be outlining it with the pen, or you guys can use the Sharpie. A lot of people use Sharpies, the really fine point Sharpies, because if you use a really thick Sharpie like the regular ones, and drawing this small, and then the lines are gonna be too thick, you know what I mean, and it's just gonna look weird. It's gonna be too cartoony. So try to get like a fine tip Sharpie, and or a pen, ballpoint pen, and then just outline it. And I will be doing the video, or not a video, just after this I'm gonna do a speed part of me painting it and outlining it, and that's when I like to fix anything that I see that's wrong. So yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like the video if I helped you guys. It helps me a lot, because it gets my videos out there and more people could watch them, you know what I mean. And I am gonna be doing a lot of videos in the future, so if you guys want to get a notification of when I upload them, then feel free to subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. 707 Roasted.